हेलो यंग फ्रेंड्स। मैं ग्रुप कैप्टन ए के श्रीवास्तव। यंग फ्रेंड्स, कभी कभी कोई सीरियस बात कहने के लिए कुछ हल्की फुल्की बातों का भी ना सहारा लेना पड़ता है। तो आज मैं एक काफी सीरियस बात कहने से पहले आपसे एक सुपरहिट मूवी शराबी, जिसमें अमिताभ बच्चन ने लीड रोल किया था, उसका कुछ उसके कुछ डायलॉग मैं आपसे शेयर करना चाहता हूं। अमिताभ बच्चन को उस मूवी में थोड़ा सा शेर व शायरी का भी शौक रहता है, बट he is not in a position to produce something which is very serious and something which will be really effective, or it will be well received by the audience. Somebody gives him the advice कि ये शेर ठीक ठाक नहीं है, you have to really improve the level of your presentation. शेर में वजन पैदा करो। Now what I wanted to share with you is this. अमिताभ बच्चन कहता है कि मुंशी जी, वजन कहां से ले आए? रदीफ को पकड़ते हैं तो काफिया तंग हो जाता है, और काफिए को ढील देते हैं तो शेर का वजन गिर जाता है। अनकोट। फ्रेंड्स, मुझे ये बात अक्सर याद आती है जब मैं आपके डोजियर्स का इवेल्युएशन करता हूं। एंड यस्टरडे आई केम टू अ पॉइंट ऑफ ऑलमोस्ट ब्रेक, एंड आई डिसाइडेड टू शेयर दिस थिंग विद यू दैट you guys are being told to follow something which is just against the instructions of the psychologist before the tests. कभी आप टीएटी में नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव, गड्ढा खोदना गड्ढा भरना, कभी कभी एसआरटीज में क्वालिटी रिस्पॉन्स एज इफ इट इज गोइंग टू बी द मैनेजमेंट, शॉर्ट रिस्पॉन्स, अरे सर शॉर्ट रिस्पॉन्स। आई मीन दीज टाइप्स ऑफ मिसनोमर्स यू पीपल आर फॉलोइंग, you people are sacrificing your career without examining that these instructions given by you are not having any value, any effectiveness, any worth. अब इसी में से एक बात आती है एसडी के बारे में. So the context of this talk to you is yesterday, and of course I don't share my thoughts only on one, observation. Multiple times, and when I find the trend, पिछले करीब 6-7 महीनों से मैं एक ट्रेंड देख रहा हूं एसडी में. यू आर नॉट राइटिंग योर shortcomings in the opinion of your parents, your teachers, your friends. मैंने पूछा ऐसा क्यों? The psychologist very clearly and categorically says that you have to write your good and bad points in the opinion of your parents, your teachers, your friends, and your own. तो मुझे जवाब मिला, somebody has told them to write the shortcomings only in the last. Friends, don't you find this is going against the instructions of the psychologist in the first place? When you receive the instructions to write your good and bad points in the opinion of parents, teachers, your friends, and your own opinion, then where is the place for your own interpretation and modification of the instructions given by the psychologist? That's one. Number two, please understand the reason behind saying this. Friends, we are sharing a very unique equation with our parents, with our teachers, with our friends. They have got certain aspirations and ideas about our future settlement and growth. Then they give us the positive reinforcement. By the way, please don't take this positive reinforcement as something positive in the context of SSB. Positive reinforcement is a psychological term that means any reward or anything which increases the probability of your behavior in future, which intensifies your behavior, next behavior. Now, our parents, for example, let us say that they have attached some kind of aspirations. वो चाहते हैं कि we must grow up in certain ways and we must settle down in certain ways. Let us say a doctor wants his son or daughter to become a doctor. Now, the person or the parent watches their children grow up, and whatever qualities are likely to make that person a doctor is going to be reinforced through positive reinforcement. Let us say a person is good in life sciences. You understand the connection of life sciences and the career in the medical. That person will be given a pat on the back, positive reinforcement, well done. And when the parents would see that you are not good in life sciences, then you are given a correction. Another thing is, sometimes some of your behavior may be undesirable in the opinion of your parents. Whenever you are showing that behavior, then you are given maybe a punishment, disapproval, lacking or curtailing your privileges sometimes. कहते हैं ना कि इस बार अगर आपके मैथमेटिक्स में अच्छे नंबर नहीं आए तो इस बार की आपकी पिज्जा पार्टी कैंसिल. No more movie till the time you achieve at least this much of standard in your next exam. I'm just example. There may be a set of parents who want you to become a sports person. So if you show some qualities which are likely to make you a good sports person in future, then you are given shabash, reward, pat on the back. But if any of these qualities which is against the career of or which will make you unable to adopt a career in sports, that then you will be given the corrections through maybe punishments, maybe withdrawal of certain privileges, etc., etc. Call in the term of psychology the negative reinforcements. So friends, let us say by example of this parent's opinion, in the context of parents' opinion, I have explained you how our parents, they correct us, grow up, and on the various treatment as we receive from the parent, we start believing that we are good in this and we are not so good in this particular aspect. Subsequently, when we grew up, at that time we develop our own terms of further growth with respect to the career, with respect to a life which we are going to lead in future. But we certainly include the corrections, we certainly include the good and bad points which have been reinforced by our parents. The same thing goes as far as the teachers are concerned. Teachers also would like to see you grow in certain ways, achieve in certain ways, maybe as a good student, maybe as a good citizen of the society, maybe as a good professional in certain fields. So they also apply the same technique of positive and negative reinforcements. That means कभी आपको शाबाशी मिलती है, रिवॉर्ड्स मिलते हैं, एनुअल डे के दिन आपको कोई ट्रॉफी मिलती है, एंड समटाइम्स यू आर गिवन सम treatment to improve, maybe in terms of some punishment, in terms of some complaint to your parents in the PTA. And then over a period of time, then you start believing that, well, you are good in this and not so good in this. And the same thing happens with the friends also. So, young friends, remember our parents, our teachers, and our friends, they might not declare it, but they have got some aspirations attached to our future growth, future settlement, and accordingly, they apply different rewards and punishments frequently. And then we start believing it that, well, we are so much good in this, and we are okay, or we have, we have to improve in certain style or certain ways. It is not that the parents, they take you for somebody who is perfect, who doesn't need any, correction or any improvement. Are you a perfect person, or have your teachers or friends or your parents not really told you to improve in certain ways or in certain fields or in certain aspects? Nobody is in a position to say that he is a perfect in the opinion of the teachers, parents, or friends. We grow up as an individual taking those rewards and punishments as correction, and then we mix and match with our own aspirations for our future life and career as we grow up intellectually, age wise, role wise. The time when you are appearing for your SSBs, you are a mature individual, you are on almost last phase of your development, pre-adulthood. उसके पहले आपकी सारी डेवलपमेंटल स्टेज करीब करीब पूरी हो जाती है, इंक्लूडिंग द सेल्फ कॉन्सेप्ट. एंड योर फाइनल सेल्फ कॉन्सेप्ट इज the mix of all the opinions and the corrections given by your parents, your teachers, and your friends. Nobody considers you as a perfect person during your growing stage of life. So, young friends, remember that there is some purpose behind these instructions. If somebody asks you to skip something, so that simply means that the person himself or herself is not understanding it in totality. Young friends, as it is, I have posted a video here on this channel. That is the purpose of SD. Please search it. You will find that the SD has got a lot of meaning, and even on the request of some of my pupils, I have made another video named Johari Window. This is available on this very channel. Watch these two videos and you will come to know what is the purpose of SD and how Johari Window can enlighten you, transform your opinion, or sometimes correct your opinion about yourself. But friends, I'll reiterate saying that please do not go against the instructions of the psychologist. In the last para of your SD, you are supposed to be mentioning the choice of your career and the type of life, your aspirational life. The career and the type of your aspirational life in future. Are you ready at this point in time to take up this career, or you still need some corrections? Mind you, if you have got a fair opinion about your good and bad points, it has got a lot of implication in your future settlement in the military life, particularly during the training stage. And I'm once again requesting you, friends, please watch these two of my videos. That is the purpose of SD and the Johari window on this channel. You'll get quite a fair idea. And I'll say once again, please follow the instructions and no compromise. And friends, before I close, here I would like to give you a gentle reminder that the probable dates for September online guidance batch are 22nd September to 30th September. Young friends, मैं ग्रुप कैप्टन ए के श्रीवास्तवा. Please contact me for online guidance programs, dossier evaluation cum counseling, and for any personal query, the numbers are mentioned on the screen. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Appreciate your patience.